Stellar XLM billions of throughput through IBM and MoneyGram. But how? What's the tech stack behind it? So, in the previous video, we did a quick market update and we looked at Tuma Weller and Jake Urban, prominent members of the Stellar Decentralized Foundation community, and we discovered, we jumped onto the MoneyGram integration wallet, but we didn't play the whole video. So now I'm just going to take some juicy parts from that video, and then you have a look at that, and then we'll discuss afterwards in terms of interoperability and integration. So without further ado, Tuma Weller, Jake, take it away, please.
So I think one of the really interesting things about this integration is that it is a difficult, hard integration, but the benefit is enormous. So that's awesome. So let's say that I'm a wallet or an exchange and I want to integrate with MGI Access. So first of all, why should I integrate with MGI Access? What does it give my users, and how do I go about doing that?
Yeah, so I think like the biggest benefit is just the coverage that you get when you integrate MoneyGram Access. We're gonna, MoneyGram is providing, cash out functionality across the globe in pretty much every country you can think of, with some exceptions. And then, for cash in, there's at least several handfuls of countries that are being supported today, with many more on the way. And so just from a coverage standpoint, as an exchange or a wallet, you're going to be able to, provide a fiat on and off ramp to your users, where you probably couldn't before, or couldn't before with the kind of cost effectiveness that MoneyGram is providing with this functionality. So that's primarily the biggest thing. The next thing is that Stellar USDC is a very cost effective form of payment, right? So when you're cashing out, if you're using Ethereum, you're going to have to pay gas fees, right? If you're using Stellar, you're going to have to pay Stellar fees, which are cents. So, or even smaller than cents. So it's a pretty compelling argument from a financial standpoint and a coverage standpoint. And then you also kind of get the benefit, and we can talk a little bit more about this, of kind of diving into the interoperability of Stellar, right? So MoneyGram is implementing SEP24, which is a standard protocol for deposits and withdrawals on Stellar. And when you integrate MoneyGram, you're also effectively adding compatibility with other Stellar anchors, and you're basically building a roadmap for integrating other partners as well. So you get a lot more bang for your buck than what you're doing originally.
Got it. So let's say that I have an existing Stellar enabled wallet and it has a SEP24 integration. That means that I'm effectively have done most of the work that's required for the integration?
Yeah, if you're compatible with SEP24, MoneyGram is very down the line on the standard. They don't do anything custom. So if you already have a SEP24 functional wallet, then you're definitely compatible, and it really is just a means of connecting the dots.
Connecting the dots? Where have I seen that before? You see the way you said it? All you got to do is connect the dots. I think I've got an idea, and I'm going to make another video on that. But right now, thank you, Jake, by the way, and Tuma. That's a brilliant video. But right now, let's talk about SEP24 and that integration, because really that's what we're here to do. So we know that if you've got a SEP24 wallet, you're pretty much set to integrate MoneyGram. Well, Zigfree V2 is a SEP24 wallet. So we're almost pretty much ready to connect with MoneyGram. The only issue that we have at the moment, from what I know, is there isn't a corridor through it for the UK for MoneyGram. It's not set up yet. We're still in sort of testing phases. We're not, for the record, testing MoneyGram. We've just looked at it. We're actually integration phase. So we're not at that point of actually even integrating MoneyGram yet. We're still building out our exchange API with the Stellar DEX. However, having said that, we will get to that stage. But the question that was posed is, could IBM WorldWire have anything to do with MoneyGram and that Stellar integration? Well, the way I see it is thinking about how MoneyGram interoperates with Stellar. From what I've seen is the IBM WorldWire open source project does that very well, and I think potentially behind the scenes MoneyGram is using the IBM. Speculation, it's not fact, rumor, it's just my own personal thoughts. I think they are using the IBM open source project, if not something extremely similar, and there's a good reason for that. But that reason I want to discuss with you in another video. So you may have to wait for a little while for that video to pop up, but it should be right here, right now. Without further ado, I'm Nathan, aka Nathan of Zion. Thank you for watching. Smash the Zion coin up there. Check out the next video, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day now.